million people watching this game around the world. So many possible permutations from both sides. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona, and there for us in the 80,000 crowd is your commentary team, Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer.
Thank you, Scott. It's the hottest ticket in town, nay, the hottest ticket in the world. Let's have a look at the teams, because this is the night when the coaches choose what they consider to be their best available team. Real Madrid without key defender Ricardo Carvalho and Alvaro Arbeloa, so it requires a rejig. Lassana Diarra in at right back. And in the battle of strikers, Benzema is preferred to Higuain. And very quickly through Barcelona, Guardiola had a couple of major options. Notably, he dropped Javier Mascherano in preference to the club captain Carlos Puyol. David Villa's dropped. Sanchez gets a preference there. His Liga Clasico debut, as it is for Cesc Fabregas. The referee tonight could be a very busy man. Senor Fernandez Borbolan. In the last 11 Clásicos, there have been 7 red cards. Well, the only neutral man in the stadium kicks off the game. An estimated world audience of 500 million. Take a peek at this more than local affair. Real Madrid have a 3-point lead over Barcelona, and I dare say, Jerry, for the first time in Guardiola's reign, the underdogs. And it's a very nervous Barcelona from the kick-off, and they scored in the ending seconds. Benzema! What an electrifying start! This is a fixture that never fails to surprise. Unbelievable!
It's a huge mistake out there. Certainly a mistake for me from Victor Valdez. I think he's made a mistake. They're trying to play their way out of defence, and he's given the ball straight away to Di Maria. His pass was intercepted. The shot from Ozil falls kindly for Benzema, and he rivals it in the back of the net. What a disastrous start for Barcelona.
Well, that's a goal that has got the statisticians all excited. 22.5 seconds after kicking off, Karim Benzema scores the Real Madrid goal.
And they've got a little bit of a mountain to climb, but they've got the players who can score goals. And they've also got the best player in the world with Lionel Messi.
Well, that will be decided, Jerry, in January when the votes are in. Here goes Lionel Messi into the penalty area. They have to watch their step, and Messi brings out a world-class save from the Spanish international captain, Iker Casillas.
Yeah, it's Sergio Ramos' mistake. He slipped. Messi does brilliant inside. What a save that is from Iker Casillas.
Guest of honour tonight are the Davis Cup team from Spain, who proudly beat Argentina last week. Rafa Nadal, Fernando Velasco and Luciano Lopez are all Real Madrid supporters. And they've got the best seats on the house, on the halfway line, just below Jerry and I. Di Maria has a 4-man team waiting for him, and they get the cross in, and Puyol's beaten by Benzema.
Puyol never got off the ground on that one, Rob. Good cross. He gets up well above Puyol. Good header down. And
Marcelo helped on by Xabi Alonso. PK to Puyol. Alves. Messi. Just not allowed to get into his stride, and a good tackle. In the eyes of you and the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo, the first chance to express himself. Draws the defenders and, well, tests the uncertain handling of Victor Valdez. Slippery, greasy conditions. A nightmare for the goalkeepers. It's Xavi who tests Iker Casillas, and it skims off the top of his gloves.
It's on target.
Well, Casillas keeps this one out. It was a needs-must save, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward, but you know, you can't afford to take chances. The ball certainly moves a little bit.
Dani Alves. Well positioned is Ramos to Ozil. Marcelo. PK loses the run of Benzema. Benzema plays it back inside. It's a fantastic ball, and should have been a second, and Cristiano Ronaldo of all people knows that.
Well, I'm not being funny, Rob. He should hit the target. He's got Di Maria totally unmarked. I thought he was going to open his body up and slot it in there. Have a look. All he's got to do is pass it to Di Maria, who was completely unmarked, and that is selfish play from Ronaldo for me.
Lassana Diarra to Ramos. Acrobatic clearance from Puyol, only as far as Diarra. Would be a turn for the books if Lassana Diarra scored from distance.
Well, I couldn't see him scoring from that distance, and he had a good pass on to Karim Benzema as well, who was asking for it.
Diarra has been a bit part player this season, but when he has played, he's put in 9 out of 10 performances, and he's given that dominant role in midfield tonight. Lionel Messi shrugs off Ozil, takes on two, threads it through to Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez! Barcelona are back! Messi, the creator, and Alexis Sanchez on his Clasico Liga debut brings Barcelona back into the game.
Well, what a scintillating run it was from Lionel Messi, Rob. He really does do fantastically well, pushing forward, drives into the heart of the defence. There's loads of white shirts, and the pass was brilliant for Alexis Sanchez, who right-footed hammers it into the bottom left-hand corner. Great goal, and it's level again, 1-1.
Stoppage time now in the first half here at the Bernabeu. Down below us, a minute has been signalled. Cristiano Ronaldo, advantage given there, the referee acknowledging the foul. Ozil has two options, Benzema or Ronaldo. Goes for Benzema. Benzema looking to play it back to Ozil, but Puyol is aware enough. Now Lionel Messi, final seconds trickling away on the clock, and that is a tremendous tackle from Lassana Diarra.
This is a don't take your eyes off the ball. It's just end-to-end stuff.
It's breathtaking stuff, and the referee does bring a halt to it temporarily. Game that I'm sure nobody wants to stop. It's been amazing stuff from the very start. They came out of the traps, Real Madrid, like a thoroughbred racehorse, and scored a goal after just 23 seconds. It's taken Barcelona some time to settle into the Bernabeu, but on a counter-attack, Alexis Sanchez equalised for them. They're slowly coming back into the game, but you have to say so far, it's Jose Mourinho's team who are just edging it. At the half-time scoreline, of course, reads equal. Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 1. Well, no change of personnel, both managers sticking to the same 11s. Do you know what, I watch a lot of Saturday night television, and there's a bunch of wannabes tonight. Against Barcelona it is Cristiano Ronaldo. 80,000 pairs of eyes in the stadium on it. Oh, and that's a good save by Valdez, a lot more difficult save than it looks in these greasy conditions.
He really is a good defender, Contrao, isn't he?
Tonight he was the surprise inclusion at right back. He's given a fantastic showing. Iniesta, little layoff from Sanchez, and a volley from Xavi. The goalkeeper has to readjust. Oh, another free goal! Xavi is claiming that, but he took a massive loop of help on the way.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's what happens, though. But if you don't shoot, you're not going to score. And the celebrations are continuing here for Barcelona. Let's have a look at it again. There's a little 1-2. There's the clearance. There's the shot. It comes off Marcelo. And it's very unfortunate. Goalkeeper had it covered. It spins. It zips. It comes off the grass and then hits the inside of the post and sneaks into the back of the net. It's 2-1. To Barcelona, and how much would they love to win this game?
Barcelona leading by 2-1. Real Madrid dominated the first half. Tactically they were slightly superior, but Guardiola has earned his money at half-time, motivated his players. They're beginning to dictate what happens here now. It's Lionel Messi, threads it through to Alexis, and it needed the save by Casillas. Iniesta holding off Contrao, somehow keeps it in play and finds Alexis Sanchez. Contrao prevents the corner. Is it a consideration, Jerry, to replace Cristiano Ronaldo? There's the save from Iker Casillas.
Clever ball from Messi, and it was a good save from Casillas.
It's Lionel Messi! Oh, it's incredibly close.
That looked very close. Now, did the wall do its job right?
A big decision for Pep Guardiola to deselect Mascherano, to bring Puyol back. Kaká's corner. Valdez rises the ball with his gloves to knock it away, but Kaká will get a second stab. Xabi Alonso, great ball in! Oh, what a miss! What a chance! Cristiano Ronaldo is speechless.
Well, I am too. It's on a plate for him. What a brilliant delivery from Xabi Alonso. It's a free header on the edge of the 6-yard box. He has to score, Rob.
I suppose they say he's a footballing god. Tonight he's proving that he's human, Jerry.
Well, he is human, but they could have done with it. It's Kaká, who's looked very bright since he's come on.
PK. Iniesta. Holds off Coentrao. Now to Lionel Messi. Messi steps on the gas. Alves. Right across the 6-yard box.
What a goal.
Oh, what a fantastic team goal. On the end of it is Cesc Fabregas. You can't hold them down for long. And Barcelona have a 2-goal advantage at the Bernabeu.
Rob, I tell you what, you talk about deliveries and crosses, have a look at the cross that comes in, and what's a fantastic run from Cesc Fabregas. Great delivery coming up here, have a look. Dani Alves, one touch and then bang, pace, curls away from the goalkeeper, and then at the back post is Cesc Fabregas to steal in and scores a brilliant goal.
Well, that takes him to double figures for Barcelona. 10 goals he's scored in 13 starts for them. And that'll be the goal that probably means the most to him in his career. It was a game-turning miss, wasn't it?
Certainly was, and you have to take your chances when they come, especially at this level. And here's the little man Messi.
Messi has to be said has been behind 2 of the 3 goals tonight, and that was a bad tackle by Ramos.
That's a bad challenge.
Who hasn't been booked yet. He has now.
Yeah. And he's come in 2-footed, and Messi's done well to get away from that. He's jumped to get out of the way of the tackle from Sergio Ramos.
Cristiano Ronaldo puts in the cross, but there is PK.
He hasn't cleared the man on the near post. You know, you've got to clear the front man. As Iniesta shows some great skills.
He does, holding off Kadir and winning a free kick and absorbing some time, playing down the clock.
There's just over 15 minutes to go, Robin.
Marcelo.
Great ball.
Yep. Over the head of Puyol. Lots of workspace here for Benzema. Cuts inside, loses Puyol. Went for the far post, and it was a footstep away from Higuain.
Well, that is unbelievable. Was he trying to shoot, or was he trying to pass it to Higuain? I think he's offside if he touches it anyway. So it looked like a shot.
Pomo, Jerry, Pomo. There is Busquets, started the game as the pivot in midfield, the anchor man, and now he's playing centre-back. The continual adjustment of the Barcelona side. From first minute to 90 minutes, a work in progress for Guardiola. This is Iniesta. Sails past Pepe. Feeds Alexis Sanchez, but Ramos has put in an excellent performance and needed to tonight. Busquets goes down. And the referee is a little charitable and gives him a free kick. Well, it's been an incredible atmosphere in the capital today. To walk downtown to Plaza Mayor, and everywhere you go there's Real Madrid memorabilia. I think they planned a very long party tonight to celebrate a victory over Barcelona. It's not looking that way as Kaká tries to catch out Valdez as his near post. It was a lucky save.
You take a lucky save, you're right, Rob. He's got his right arm down late, but that was enough to deflect it wide of the far post.
Iniesta. There is David Villa with his first touch. Must be so difficult to get straight into the thrust of a game like this. Iniesta wins it back to Messi, to Iniesta, asking a lot of him. Iniesta across, Casillas somehow keeps it out. Iniesta again, Messi, absolute mayhem in the Real Madrid defence. They may lose another life, but they've kept it down to 3-1.
Well, I can't believe Pepe's trying to play a square ball to Sami Khedira in that situation there. Does Xavi Alonso fancy this? Or is he going to leave it to Cristiano?
It's not been Cristiano Ronaldo's night, has it?
Definitely not.
Can they reduce the damage, Real Madrid? Alonso leaves it for Ronaldo. Ronaldo can't go through the wall. Alonso to the back post. Benzema takes a little bit too long. And while throwing his body in the way is Carlos Puyol. Another massive performance from him, another massive performance from Pep Guardiola's team. The two coaches will shake hands down the tunnel. There's a long way to go in this La Liga season, but Barcelona yet again have regained control. They were down in the opening seconds of the game. Real Madrid got off to a fly when Benzema scored after just 23 seconds. They were bossing the game, Real. Sanchez made it 1-1 in the second half. Xavi could be put down eventually. It's an own goal from Marcelo, and then Fabregas with a diving header the difference.